made my day. Like the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, he's the maker. A butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, he's the maker.
For this assignment, our lecturer Dr. Hasnizawati required us to work in groups to conduct an interview with a selected company and analyze its human resource management practices. The purpose of this assignment was to help us understand how the HR theories and concepts that we learn in class are applied in a real working environment. Besides gaining knowledge about human resource management, this assignment also aimed to develop important soft skills such as leadership, teamwork, communication, problem solving, and responsibility. Since the assignment involves several stages, including selecting a company, preparing interview questions, conducting the interview, writing the report, and presenting our reflection, every member had to work closely together to ensure the project was complete successful. Through the assignment, we not only gained practical experience, but also learned the importance of effective collaboration and leadership in achieving a common goal. In this video, we will explain in detail about our process and journey to complete the assignment.
Our project started on 13 April when we began searching for a suitable company for our case study. We wanted a company that was relevant to the assignment and would be willing to cooperate with us. After discussing with our families, my parents recommended a company that they knew. Since there were several possible choices, me and my group compared the options and finally selected the company that best matched our assignment requirements, which is Al-Raha, Muslimah Saloon Company. On 25th April, I contacted the company's director to ask whether they were willing to participate in our research. After receiving a positive response, I requested permission to conduct an interview with them. On 27th April, our group held our first meeting. During this meeting, we discussed the interview questions together. Instead of dividing the question among ourselves, we decided to prepare them as a group to ensure the questions were complete, relevant, and connected to our research objective. On 29th April, I drafted the official request letter with guidance from my father to make sure the letter was formal and professional. Then, on 13th April, I sent the request letter to the company's director. On 2nd May, we communicated with the director to discuss the most suitable date and time for the interview. After considering everyone's availability, we confirmed that the interview would take place on 5th May. Before the interview on 4th May, our group conducted a rehearsal.
Apa assignment, tajuk apa, objektif.
This helped us practice asking the question confidently and ensure that each member understood their role. We also checked our recording equipment to make sure the video and audio were working properly, as we wanted to avoid technical problems during the interview.
On 5th May, we successfully conducted the interview with the company and recorded the session for reference during our report writing. After collecting the data, on 29th May, we began writing the report. During this stage, we worked together to analyze the interview findings and identify the key issue faced by the company. On 22nd June, we met our lecturer, Dr. Haas, to seek feedback because we encountered a few challenges while completing the report. The following day, on 23rd June, we revised our report by adding proper citation based on the lecturer advice. Then, on 24th June, we made additional improvement according to the latest requirement and corrected the several sections of our assignment. On 26th June, we printed and submitted the complete assignment.
One of the key leadership skills demonstrated by Khairon Nisrina was her ability to coordinate and manage our team effectively throughout the project. She took the initiative to divide the task fairly among all group members, from conducting the interview to completing the final report, ensuring that everyone understood their responsibilities. In addition, she showed excellent initiative by approaching a salon owner who is her mother's friend to secure our interview participant. This helped the group complete the data collection process smoothly and on time. Furthermore, Khairon Nisrina consistently encouraged teamwork by organizing group discussion and coordinating suitable times and location to our meetings. She ensured that every member had the opportunity to contribute ideas and participate in decision making. Overall, her strong leadership, responsibility, and effective communication skills enabled our group to work efficiently and complete the project successfully.
Throughout the assignment, teamwork played a crucial role in helping us complete our project successfully. From the beginning, we understood that good cooperation was essential because every stage of the assignment required everyone's participation and commitment. To ensure the work was complete efficiently, our group leader took the responsibility of contacting the company and preparing the official request letter. Our leader also led discussions on the interview questions by encouraging all members to share their ideas. During the report writing process, the leader coordinated each member's contribution and ensured that reference and formatting were checked carefully before submission. This fair distribution of responsibilities allowed every member to contribute meaningfully to the project. Communication was another important aspect of our teamwork. We stayed connected through our WhatsApp group and held several face-to-face discussions to share updates, exchange ideas, and monitor our progress. Whenever a member encountered difficulties, the rest of the team offered support and worked together to find the best solution. In addition, we respected each other's opinion during discussion and made important decisions collectively. Before conducting the interview, we also organized a rehearsal session to ensure everyone understood their roles and felt confident. Overall, this experience showed us that effective teamwork is built on communication, trust, cooperation, and mutual respect. By supporting one another throughout the project, we were able to complete the assignment successfully and on time.
Now, I would like to explain the issue and problems that we faced during this project. The main challenging that we were unable to conduct the interview face-to-face because the company is located far away from our university. This made it difficult for us to arrange an in-person meeting. Also, as you can see, it took like 1 hour and 52 minutes, also 125 kilometers just to get there. In addition, the company director had a very busy schedule, so it was challenging to find a suitable time for the interview. So, our leader, which is Khairon Nisrina, made a discussion with the company director about the solution. To overcome this challenge, we decided to conduct the interview online, then arrange the session based on the director availability.
Another issue that we encountered during this assignment was a misunderstanding regarding the interview request letter. When we contacted the director of Araha, she requested a letter before allowing us to conduct the interview. At first, we assumed that it had to be an official letter issued by your ITM Students Affairs Unit, which is known as HEA, to verify that we were legitimate students carrying out an academic assignment. Therefore, we went to the HEA office to obtain the confirmation letter. Unfortunately, the staff member in charge was not available at that time, so we were unable to get the document. We then asked the receptionist for advice. She informed us that we could apply for the letter online. but the process would take about 1 week and require a 50 ringgit processing fee. Since we wanted to conduct the interview as soon as possible to avoid delaying our project, waiting another week was not an ideal option. So, as a group, we discussed several possible solutions. Everyone contributed their ideas. After considering our options, we decided to prepare our own formal request letter instead of waiting for the official one from HEA. Although it was not an official university letter, we ensured that it was professional and included all the necessary information, such as my details as the group leader, the course and the subject code, the purpose of the interview, our group's information, and the list of interview questions we intended to ask. Fortunately, the director accepted our letter, and we were able to proceed with the interview without delaying our assignment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone. So today I would like to share my reflection on our interview assignment with the business owner of Eraha Saloon. Okay, so throughout this assignment, my group and I went through several steps starting from contacting the business owner, prepare for interview question, and conduct the interview, and finally organize all the information for our report presentation. So, work together as a team taught us that the importance of communication, cooperation, and proper planning to complete the assignment successfully. So, from this interview, I learned that human resource management is much more just hiring the employees, but also involve training staff, maintain good communication, motivate employees, and create a positive working environment. So, from that, there's one thing that really stood out to me, that how the business value their employees. That I realized that employees are one of the important asset in a business. So when they feel support and become more motivated to perform well and provide better service to customers. So overall, this assignment was very valuable experience, and it also helped me to connect with the human resource concept that we learned in a class with the real business practice. So, while while improving my communication, teamwork, and interviewing skills, I believe that the knowledge and experience that I gained from this assignment will be very useful for my future career. Okay, thank you.
You said I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go? I could take you anywhere, on the right, but never let go. You said